You don't know how Evan died. He entered Evan's classroom at 1:29 p.m. He threw a bomb into the center of the desks and he started shooting. He stayed there for half a minute. He could have killed them all. He chose not to. He watched them. They saw his face. They saw him looking. He knew Evan was alive, and he knew exactly who was alive and who was dead when he left. He suffered. 6 minutes. 6 minutes later, he comes back. Your son comes back. He retraces his steps. He's in the hallway. Again. At 1:35, he's come back to finish, and Evan is there. The last gunshot, 1:36, goes into my son's neck, into his artery. 6 minutes. He was still alive. He was trying to get out. The blood trails showed where he was trying to. He came back. He was methodical. He was looking. And Evan was still alive. You do not know. I know. I know the streaks on the floor. The way he was crawling. I know the wounds. In what order. How he fought. How he died. This can be no trick. The conference was sadly born. They have the truth of this from Hero. They seem to pity the lady. It seems her affections have their full bent. Love me. Why? It must be requited. I hear how I am censured. They say that I will bear myself proudly if I perceive the love come from her. They say, too, that she will rather die than give any sign of affection. I did never think to marry. I must not seem proud. Happy are they that hear their detractions and can put them to mending. They say the lady is fair. 'Tis a truth, I can bear them witness. And virtuous, 'tis so, I cannot reprove it. And wise, but for loving me. By my troth, it is no addition to her wit, nor no great argument of her folly, for I will be horribly in love with her. I may chance have some odd quirks and remnants of wit broken on me because I have railed so long against marriage, but not the appetite older. A man loves the meat in his youth that he cannot endure in his age. Shall quips and sentences and these paper bullets of the brain awe a man from the career of his humor? No! The world must be peopled. When I said I will die a bachelor, I did not think I should live till I were married. Oh, here comes Beatrice. Oh, by this day, she's a fair lady. I do spy some marks of loving her. When they took my heart, my faulty heart, I don't know where they took it. I don't know what happened to it. I assume it was incinerated as medical waste. So I'm already part cremated, already part buried, and I don't have a place to mourn. And I know it sounds self-centered. I know it sounds self-obsessed. But it was my heart, you know? When they sent me home First time I was alone, I made myself sick. Just fingers down the throat, just head down the toilet, just retching and heaving, and because it felt wrong. It felt, and they said there was no problem with my body rejecting it, that it was being accepted. But a part of me was like, nah, I don't accept this something foreign where my heart used to be. The heart I love my grandma with, the heart that fluttered when I kissed Aaron Michaels. That was gone. And this something else was there instead. So, fingers down the throat, bring it up, try to vomit this invader out. Purge. Even though I knew I couldn't, even though in my brain I knew I couldn't physically. And even if I did, it wouldn't help because you need a heart. You need your blood to pump. So I will imagine, I will fantasize as I dry retched and my rib cage convulsed. I will fantasize that the stitching will become undone and then the muscle will tear and the sac around the heart will just burst and pull itself away from the chest cavity wall. I was on the floor, head on the toilet. Linus at the bathroom door. Are you all right? Can I get you a glass of water? And I knew I couldn't go on as I was, with a stranger's heart in my chest. So we set about to make the heart not a stranger. You know, despite all the bullshit that comes along with it, I remember my childhood as this magical time. I do. I remember when my mother first talked to me about death. So you see, my great grandmother had just died, and my whole family had just visited her in Florida. I was about three, 3.5 years old. Anyway, I was in the backyard playing, and my sister had just taught me how to take the garden hose and do it in such a way that you will spray it into the sun and you can make a rainbow. So I was doing that, and through the mist, I could see my grandmother. She was there, just standing there, smiling at me. So I held that for a very long time. And I looked at her. Finally, I let go of the nozzle and I dropped the garden hose and I go back running to tell my parents. And they sit me down and then give me this big rap on how when people die, you never see them again, and how I'd imagine it. But I knew what I've seen. And I was glad I saw that. I mean, I never seen anything like it since, but I don't know. It kind of let me know on how ambiguous everything was, even death.